This is my portable desktop setup, and all I have to do to remove everything from the table is to stow the keyboard, turn off the extension plug, making sure that the cable is out of the way, and then lift up the entire frame by two handles on either side and place it out of the way. This video shares some details about this project and how you might be able to make your own. Now, the main thing that enables this setup to work for me is that I am using a compact workstation. This is the HP Z2 Mini, a fairly old workstation, but its dimensions come in at 58 millimeters in height and 216 in length and width. The main constraints for this project were that without access to a workshop, ideally I should be able to order everything as a standard part online and then only need to assemble it together. Before getting to this version, however, I did end up making a first version that was no good. It was poorly dimensioned, too big, and even though everything could be assembled with a single screwdriver, it was just much too expensive, coming in at over 500 Singapore dollars, and ultimately too heavy for its original purpose of being portable. The final version is much more compact, cheaper at over 300 Singapore dollars, and most importantly, light enough to meet the main goal of being a fully portable setup. I use a small strip of Velcro tape with adhesive on one side to hold stuff down so they don't slide off when moving the portable frame. The top and bottom aluminum plates are mounted to the pipe frame using 3M mounting tape. One of the modifications I made was to cut out the corners of the purchased aluminum plates so they could be placed onto the frame. The other modification I made was to drill two holes into support beams on either side of the frame for attaching the handles. And these support beams are of a thicker type of aluminum extrusion than the rest of the frame, simply because I wasn't sure that the thinner kind would be able to handle the stress of being lifted by the handle. To summarize some of the other stuff that I also bought for the frame, I have some wire tubing to enclose some of the electrical wires, the Velcro tape, and 3M mounting tape that I used. I will have links to in the description below. Thank you for watching.